5. Jonathan. For the past week, you've dreamed on and off whenever you've gone to sleep. They're usually memories, taking a long walk with Celine in silence in the dead of night, helping Seth down the road find out who was taking their food, playing with Everett's kids. But tonight, you dream of a more potent memory. We start with someone's hands over your eyes. And you hear Celine saying, just hold on, we're almost there, as she is guiding you through somewhere. You feel grass and roots under your feet.
Okay. How long have we been walking? Would I have a rough idea?
Not long. She took you to the forest and is now leading you through it with her hands over your eyes. Maybe like a minute or two.
Okay,
Uh,
that's cool.
and she leads you for a little bit bit longer, and she then takes her hands off of your eyes and says, "Happy anniversary!" And you see laid out before you is a little picnic blanket in a clearing in the woods, with a little basket full of fruits, like apples, bananas, etc., some cheese, freshly made bread, and butter. And she sort of takes you by the hand and leads you to sit down and begins laying everything out.
Oh man. Um, Possibly a dumb question. Is this a dream that I am like in, or is this a dream that I am like seeing? Do you know what I mean?
Um, it would be a dream that you're like in.
Okay, yeah, great, cool, great. Um, Sorry, I'm very worried about all of this. This is a really happy thing.
You could.
Um, I'd imagine I'm very flattered by this. Jonathan's very
Mm-hmm.
happy.
Yeah, I mean, it's your
Um,
first anniversary. That's a big deal.
that's the first one. Do I know that?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. Great, great, great. Oh God, God. Ugh. Okay. This is you didn't have to do anything. This is nice.
I wanted to do a little something. It's, big day and all that. Yeah, come on, let's eat before the ants get to it. And you begin to have a nice little meal together on the forest floor. It's very sweet and cute, and you're having a good old time. And then as you're finishing up, um, Celine sort of shimmies over to you and gives you a kiss and wraps her arms around you. And you wake up,
Aw.
the warmth of Celine and the taste of buttery bread still on your senses. As you sort of open your eyes, rub at them a bit, shift up in bed a bit, you see Celine fast asleep in bed next to you, her arms draped over you, her hair having fallen over her face, her mouth sort of open a bit in a silent snore.
Mm. Can I see? a window from here? Can I
Mm-hmm.
get an approximate idea of what time it is?
Yeah, it's like early morning. Sun's just starting to come up.
Okay. Um, cool. I mean, that's a happy dream. I'm with my wife. This is really beautiful. I'm gonna get out of bed and, get ready for the day.
Mm-hmm.
I think if possible, Jonathan would probably write down the dream he had last night.
Mm-hmm.
I'd imagine maybe he was very big on that after the whole memory loss thing.
Wonderful. So you do all of that. You yeah, get ready for the day, get dressed, get some breakfast. And a little while later, Celine sort of stumbles out of your room. Good morning.
Morning. Um, I had another dream last night, as you
Oh,
tend to do when you sleep. But it was our first anniversary in the
she
woods of the picnic.
she smiles. And oh, that's really sweet. It's one of my favorite memories of us together.
I'm glad they're coming back at all.
Yeah,
Prefer if they were a little faster, but it is what it is.
yeah. It takes time. She goes over and starts like opening some cabinets, getting some breakfast out for herself. Um, she goes,
Breakfast, yeah.
aside from the dream, you sleep okay?
Um, yeah, I think. I mean, I don't feel like shit, so it's gonna be that bad, right?
Yeah.
Well, would you want to make breakfast together? I know, that's probably something normal we do, but I'm still trying to get back to normal, right?
Yeah, that'd be lovely. Um, oh, what are you feeling?
Really funny question. Does he remember how to cook?
um, it, it seems like as you're sort of reflecting on that within yourself, you feel like yeah, it seems like a bit of like a almost like muscle memory to you.
Okay, that's nice. I can sustain myself. I was, we were just gonna do pancakes, so maybe omelette, something, easy, light.
That sounds nice. Let's do pancakes. And I'm going to ask you to um, roll with, we'll say, either like a dexterity or willpower, your choice, to see if you can make a good
Okay,
breakfast. I'm going to give you a buff on this roll because of your experience. So that's plus 1d6.
absolutely. All my dice are at your house. How does
Oh no.
rolling work with Durf again?
It's a d20, add whatever stat is relevant. In this case, either dex or willpower. If you get above a 15, you
Okay.
succeed, otherwise, you fail.
And sorry, you said I had a bonus?
Yes, you add a d6 to it.
Okay. Ooh, okay, I do have sets of dice here. They're
That's
just
good.
unappealing. Okay, this is a guaranteed success, but in total it is a 19.
Nice. Yeah, so you make a very nice breakfast together. Um, and you sit down at the table and just um, sit mostly in silence with a few little like words of like small talk and everything. Uh, but yeah, you have a nice little breakfast.
Yay, life is good again. Woo.
Yahoo!
I hope this stays this way forever.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure it will.
Small talk. Do you, excuse me, do you have any plans today? Do you have work?
Yeah, I do. Not needed till the afternoon, but
That's nice. I should probably get back into, helping out around town.
yeah.
People have been real gracious about it, but it's probably time.
Yeah. Well, if you wanna actually pop by Everett's today, I'm sure he'd think he's working on a project right now. I think he would definitely appreciate the help. Let you guys catch up a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be great to see him again. And I suppose with that, Jonathan's gonna go. Well, he's gotten dressed for the day, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna go like brush his hair or something to feel like he's getting more ready for the day.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, yeah, he's gonna brush his hair as an excuse to study himself in the mirror again and get used to being a person.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful. You do that.
Woohoo. Once I'm done being vain, I would like to put shoes on and leave the house. Do I
Mm.
know where Everett's house is?
Yeah, you do.
Okay, cool.
Mm.
I go there.
You head over there, and you walk up. It's a little one-story house, like squashed. And you go up, knock on the door, and it opens, and you see a small little like 7 or 8 year old on the other side.
Oh,
Goes, "Hi, Uncle Johnny,"
oh, that's really cute.
and she ushers you inside. Um, and he goes, look what I made. And holds up a little drawing of just like little like little like grass and blue sky and sun. A very like yeah, younger child drawing.
Oh, wow. Wow, you have such a good understanding of colors already. So amazing.
Daddy's in the basement. If you're looking for him.
Yes. Yeah, we have work to do.
Uh,
Are you gonna keep
Work.
drawing?
Mm, I don't know. Mm, I might go play outside a little bit. Um,
It's very nice out. Well, tell you what, if I'm free later this week, yeah,
mhm.
maybe we could go out into the woods together, find some acorns, build a little something.
You think so? I
Well,
think.
we'd have to ask Everett, right?
Mm, yeah.
Maybe we could bring him too.
Yay.
All right, I'm gonna go ask him. I'm gonna go talk to him. You be safe outside, yeah?
Yeah. Sort of bounces up and down a little bit.
Okay. I head off to the basement,
Right?
assuming I know where that is in the house.
Yeah, it's
It
not too
can't be
difficult
hard
to
to
find.
find.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah. Um, the young child, I remember her name is Lucy. Sort of waddles after you a little bit, and then as you like get to the basement door, she sort of goes off into another part of the house. Um, and you go down into the basement. And the basement is very much like a workshop. Is There's a bunch of like sort of like work tables, a lot of like wood boards, just like stacked up all over the place. And you see Everett hard at work with a little saw, just cutting away lengths of wood.
I think I call out to, get his attention, as you
He,
do.
he looks at you and goes, "Oh, hey, how's it going?"
It's good as it can be with the memory thing.
Yeah.
Lucy's outside, by the way. Um, Celine said you might have some work that needs second pair of hands.
Yeah, I'm just um, cutting up some wood right now for a construction project next week. But if you wanna help make some 2x4s, I'd love that.
Yeah, of course, it's kind of what I do, or what I did. I'm assuming I still remember it.
Yeah, yeah. Especially being like here in this space, it does feel very familiar. The
I
like
remember how to use a saw.
yes, you do.
Vivid memory of just cutting wood in half.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. So you start, yeah, helping out. You grab a saw, start cutting out some wood. Um, and this could be a good time if for some small talk, any burning questions you have for him. Um, yeah.
Oh, burning questions. Uh, yeah, I have those. I have those. They're somewhere in between my study notes. Okay. Um, yeah, they're cutting wood, they're constructioning.
Mhm.
Um, and Jonathan is looking very anxious the whole time.
I think Everett makes like a comment once or twice about how you need to like relax your shoulders, or that you're like sawing stiff. Um,
Just unprompted, mildly panicked. Jonathan clears his throat, goes, um, so did you grow up here in Westridge?
uh, no, I was born out west, a town called Flemont. Um, yeah, my family's from here. Um, so, but yeah, moved out a while ago and thought I'd come back.
Yeah, I mean it's nice. It's peaceful. It's a good place to, have a family, raise kids, definitely. Quiet, safe.
Yeah, do miss the hubbub of bigger towns every once in a while. Yeah,
I
when it's
know
always silent, it can get to you a little bit.
it's just a little unnerving,
Yeah,
especially when you forget everything every now and again.
yeah,
Oh, I don't know who I am, and I'm in a town with 10 people. Wow, what a time.
yeah. Have they been treating you? Out there, just rest of the people around.
Um, I mean, I guess everyone kind of knows, or Celine told them, or I told them. I I don't know. Um, It's been fine. I haven't had any problems with people.
All right, good.
You know, I adopted Bill. Is his
Mm.
name Bill?
Yes, his name is Bill.
Okay, it's
Every,
just default old man name. I was just
yeah,
sorry.
yeah, everyone around here calls him Old Bill, no matter how old the
Old
person in
Bill.
question is. Um,
Okay. um, no, it just seems like this is just another week for people, you know? And
yeah,
I guess it is.
yeah.
When did I when did I tell you about the Loopy losing its thing?
Oh God. Uh, hmm. A while back, um, closer to when we met. Um, I don't know. A few months into us knowing each other. Um,
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. Probably want to tell people before you form a whole bond with them.
yeah. Um, yeah. So, yeah, yeah. You just pulled me aside as like hey, just letting you know this is a thing that I have. Uh,
Did I ever go into any level of detail about it?
I mean, yeah, no. Um, the uh, um, so the condition itself is just a little mysterious, I guess. Not really, just I don't know. It said stuff with you had some form of accident when you were younger, and it messed up your head a bit. Um, you've never really spoken in specifics, but you've given a fair amount.
Is there an equivalent to a perception check in Derv?
um,
Insight, even?
Not necessarily. I guess willpower is sort of the because it willpower encompasses charisma. Um,
Okay,
so
yeah.
just like people reading. Um, what are you trying
I was
to
so good at
notice
that.
about him?
Um, he seemed nervous, maybe, or uncertain.
Mm.
Maybe I'm projecting onto him. But yeah, I'm curious if it seems like he's telling the truth or the whole truth.
Mhm. Yeah, go ahead and roll me willpower.
Great. Great, 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 great. Goated, goated, goated. Holy moly, 16.
Damn. You're rolling well today. um,
It won't last.
no, it won't.
It won't
Um,
last.
so he looks like um he does seem like he's telling the truth. He does seem a little uncertain, but maybe it is just you projecting. Um,
Rude.
yeah,
Okay.
seems like he might be like choosing his words a bit.
Hmm. You know, that's probably the most, and it's not your fault. That's got to be the most annoying thing about it all is that everyone says I had some acts when I was young, and no one will tell me what it is. I guess I never told anyone.
Yeah.
But the thing being, you know, I don't remember, and
Uh,
it's just I don't know. It's frustrating to have that uncertainty about a condition.
yeah, that makes sense. From what you've told me, there was a bit of a dispute, an argument within your family, and things escalated a bit, got a little physical, and then things went a little bit too far. I ended up getting pushed into um, something hard, sharp, something.
Oh,
Sorry, that's a lot.
no, yeah, no, it is. Everything's been kind of a lot. I mean, you wake up and you have a wife of over a decade. That was already a lot to live
Uh,
life.
yeah.
Uh, huh. Did I did I ever tell you about my family then?
Uh, Not really. You. It was um, when it's come up before. It's been fairly clear that it's not really something you wanted to talk about. And I'm not really one for letting someone's past define them, so I've never really pressed. Um, you've mentioned a dad, a mom, and a brother before. Um, that's all.
Hmm.
I know that's not really satisfying because you want to know now and you want to find things out. Um, I don't know.
No, I mean it's okay. It's I mean now it's kind of more than my wife's given me, so I'll take it. I wonder about a lot of things, it turns out, because there's a lot of things to wonder about in my life. Awful, awful, isn't it? Um, but if if there's not answers, it doesn't. I think um, no, it's all right. What about you? How's your family been?
Uh,
Lucy seems happy as ever.
yeah, Lucy's been great. London's been great. Um, I mean, they're they're getting old. It's weird. But yeah, little ball of energy that one. Warms my heart seeing her.
Oh, no. Speaking of, I might have half promised to bring Lucy into the woods, gather sticks and nuts and all that. Um, sorry if that wasn't. I'm improving a lot of interaction with people say they know me.
Yeah, I'd say you're doing a good job. And that sounds really nice. I'd love to do that.
Yeah, I'm pretty free. No one's bugged me about handiwork yet. Um,
Surprise.
I think they've started to catch on and realize I'm back to being a person. So my schedule might fill up pretty quick. But now we can find the time.
Yeah, definitely.
Just clarifying question
Hmm.
because I was mildly distracted processing all the information I was just given.
Hmm.
Everett mentioned having Lucy, his daughter,
Hmm.
and his other kid's name was London.
Yes.
Okay, wanted to confirm that. Better than Landon. Um, but Everett did not mention a partner. Is that right?
No. Um,
Okay.
if you would like to roll willpower on that, um,
I mean, I
you,
can. I was just more of a clarifying thing for. I was writing stuff down. I was worried I
mm,
missed.
yeah,
That's a 13.
13. Yeah, you don't get much of a read on it. He just didn't bring it up.
Okay. And he did mention that he doesn't let the past define people. I don't know how I feel about that. That's later thoughts. That's things to unpack. Um, you know, enjoying cutting so many 2x4. Uh, I think it's very clear that Jonathan is kind of lost in thought, kind of processing
Mhm.
everything that just happened. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's far off right now.
Mhm. Yeah. I think Everett just sort of lets you have that time. And lets you all work in silence for a bit. Yeah. What's Jonathan thinking about right now? What's going through his head?
What's Jonathan not thinking about right now? He's not really worried about the play date with probably bottom of the list of things that matters right now. Uh, yeah. Um, I think the biggest thing on his mind is just, why does Everett have more to say about my past than Celine?
Mhm.
I think he's turning that over in his head a lot.
Mhm.
It's doing like 720s in his head. Yeah. And also like, oh, so I did mention having a family at some
Mhm.
that's a big deal too. Also, why didn't my wife tell me? Everett is destroying a marriage right now. Everett's a home wrecker, that's why he doesn't have a partner. Oh my god.
You found it
Sorry,
out. The big
sorry.
secret.
The plot twist.
You never find out anything about your situation, but you do find out that she's a homewrecker, and that's the big
Well,
thing.
because he's gonna wreck my home. He's either gonna get with me or with my wife.
Wonderful. Yeah. So you're just lost in thought for a little while, turning things over in your head. Good amount of time passes. Is there anything else you have on your mind that you want to talk to Everett about?
Um, yeah, I think after overthinking stuff for a little bit, Jonathan remembers manners and social cues.
Hmm.
He's gonna continue the conversation really casual. I mean, I'm pretty, fixated on my own past. Worries me. But what about you? I'm sure you've told me already in and outs of childhood, but a summary wouldn't be bad.
As you say this, you notice the the sort of like he's not necessarily like smiling because this is fairly like monotonous work, but he's like he's fairly evidently like fairly happy, and as you say this, you see that that sort of fades a bit, um, and he sort
I'm
of like
sorry, bro.
shakes his head slightly, and it's like, well, my childhood was pretty great. Just a lot of running around, a lot of just getting up to no good. um, my dads were really nice. I was lucky to have them.
Oh, oops. Sorry, bro. Oh, no, actually, yeah. Um, I'm sorry. I mean, I literally didn't remember.
It's all right. Not your fault.
Jonathan's just gonna really awkwardly focus in on woodworking now. I think he's done trying to talk to people.
Sure, you don't want to ask him about his spouse too.
They all died in the same house fire.
um, yeah. So you just so just go back to your woodwork. Um, um, you notice that Everett seems to like be like a little bit more like or just focused on his work. But after a little bit, he's back to his usual self, makes some more sort of like menial small talk, um, and then the work is done. um, um, says, well, thank you for your help. Here, let me just, and he sort of reaches into his like goes off, get something, um, and he um, and he sort of comes back with a little framed little drawing of that is surprisingly fairly like good, and it is a drawing of Everett. He goes, uh, London made this for me, so this should be this should be plenty. Uh, and he hands it to you as payment.
This is pretty amazing, honestly. How old is he now?
She is almost 13.
That one on every check, bro. Kill me.
Reluctant
Nah, that's
memory
not
indicate
woke enough.
misogynist.
A girl couldn't have drawn this. What the hell? Yeah, Jonathan cringes at him. Well, I mean, we've got to catch up, man.
Yeah,
We do a family dinner, maybe some point.
that'd be great. While I have you here, how's your sleep been recently?
Ugh. I so sorry.
Sorry, that's a bit of a jump. I know. Um, like how much you've been getting? Um, yeah, any like dreams, um, insomnia, anything like that?
Um, yeah, a couple dreams, pretty mundane. I mean,
You want to log them?
I yeah, I usually do. I just have like this little book. It's nothing special. I think we used to use it for grocery lists or something.
Well, here, and he sort of goes off into the house, into his room. Um, he's sort of beckoning for you to follow him, and then he comes out of his room with a little leather-bound black book. Um, and he sort of unlatches it, opens it up, sort of scrolls through a few pages, takes out like a little like pencil, and goes, "Tell me about it."
Um, I God, I'm sorry, man. I'm so disoriented with everything. Is this do we usually do this?
Shit, sorry, yeah, yeah. This is yeah. You we keep a dream journal together, just noting down your dreams and everything. Just, um, I like trying to like decipher dreams, so to speak. I'm of the opinion that every dream is significant, every dream means something, and I like trying to pick them apart. Um, and yeah, I mean, you're having some intense dreams, and yeah, it's nice to have a place to put them.
Clarifying question,
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Medium to poor internet connection over here. Did it ever say you've been having some intense dreams?
Um, yeah, what he meant was you had some intense dreams. Uh,
Okay, yeah. I assume
no.
that's what he meant, but I'm a little paranoid right now.
Yeah. Um, yeah, he means you have had some intense dreams in the past. Um,
Okay. Okay, Jonathan's eyes kind of light up a little bit at the implication that he has previous dreams written down. Do you how how long have we been how I I don't know if this makes sense or if this is something that's already been established with you, but a bunch of the dreams I've had this week have been, actual memories, supposedly according to my wife. Um, and if there's a log of them, I mean that could really speed up the process of messing up everything.
yeah, definitely. Um, what was your question, Tim? Sorry.
How what's the exact question? Like how long they've been logging dreams, and also kind of implied like, can I read through them?
Mm-hmm. Um, yeah, you. Yeah, he says, um, doing it. I don't know, 10 years or so. I think. Um, we started
Wow.
just a little before your last like big um, memory loss. Uh, um,
Wow. Yeah. I I could tell you the ones I've had this week. They're pretty mundane. Um
yeah, that'd be great.
um it, except for one. I I had one weird dream at the beginning of this week, or maybe it was last week. I'm still working on the grasp of time. Um, but I don't know. You're into the meanings of dreams and all of that. I was curious if you'd have an opinion on it.
Yeah, I can do my best.
Jonathan relays the weird wire dream he had.
Mhm.
I do have notes on that somewhere, maybe, but I think you know it better than I do.
yes, I do.
So he relays that in for.
Cool. Yeah. So you see, as you're explaining it, Everett's like jotting down um, what you're saying, and then afterwards he starts sort of like talking to himself a bit, writing in the margins. Um, and he says like, hmm. I mean, there's a fairly obvious theme of like, I don't know, someone's like, I guess like trapped there, and I don't know, not being able to see them, signal like uncertainty about something. Um, the technology in dreams tends to relate to some form of progress. In my experience, um, so maybe um, it feels like maybe the dream's reflecting something like I don't know, things changing and feeling unable to keep up with them or being scared of things changing. Um, I don't know, some development or being stuck in the past, maybe. Um, something like that.
No, yeah, I get that. That's cool. I can't really be stuck in the past because I, I don't have much of it. I guess I'm a bit stuck on figuring it out.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of the time, like your dreams after something like this can tend to be reflections of something from before. Um,
Oh, yeah. I mean, the way kind of everyone, meaning Celine and you, have talked about it, it does seem like I was really never over whatever shit went down with my family.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't be.
No, yeah. I mean, if it messed me up this bad, I get it. But also, there's I don't know. I have reason to believe I had a pretty solid life here, and yet it wasn't enough to make it feel any better.
Mhm.
Not that I don't like it here. It's a pleasant place to lose your memory in.
Mhm. You said you wanted to read back through some of them?
Yeah, yeah. No, I think it'd be cool if it could jog some more memories.
Mhm. Okay. Well, let's see. Um, and he starts. Um, oops. He starts scrolling through the book. Sorry, I got distracted. Um, and yeah, he makes like a few comments as he's going of just like that's like the one with the screaming and the blood, the one with the one with the forest, the one with no face, one that just says the walls are fake, and they're like scrolling through it. Um,
You know, all of those sounded kind of important.
um, um, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let me just. I can just go through a few of them. Um, um, and you receive the following, uh, like you, yeah, have the following read out to you. For the first dream, uh, Celine wakes me up. It's the middle of the night, and she looks like she's screaming, but no sound is coming out. I ask her what's going on and try to calm her down, but she won't stop crying. I notice that there's blood everywhere. She tells me that she's fine, but she's still trying to scream. I notice a shadow standing above her, and then I wake up. Then, the second dream, um, I'm sitting in the forest. I think I've been sitting there for hours, and the sun is starting to go down. I find the sounds of the wind rustling the leaves around me peaceful. Um, the third one is just one sentence. The walls are fake. And the sort of final one that they read out says, Celine and I are on a carriage riding out of town. She asks me how I'm liking the warmer weather, and I respond that it's nice, but I wish it would rain every once in a while. We make small talk for a while as the carriage travels. We're going on a date vacation. I've got a big smile on my face, and I give the driver a few buttons from an old coat of mine as a tip. It would be a lovely dream, if not for the fact that Celine didn't have a face. And if there is any category of memory that you would like to hear about, um, you can read a dream entry that covers something in that topic.
Well, yeah, no, let me just process the other stuff.
Yeah, no, I can give you a moment. Uh,
No, no, you're good. Um, oh, okay, okay. Um, this is exactly what Jonathan is going through as well. He's just kind of trying to like he's nodding rapidly, like, yeah, no, that all makes sense. Um, yeah, could I hear some more about the dreams I've had with my wife? Would that be nice?
yeah. Um, yeah, you hear a couple of more dreams about your wife. Um, and a lot of them, it seems like the two with Celine that were read out to you were sort of like more of an exception. A lot of them are sort of
Hmm.
just memories of peaceful days. One sort of like trippy one, which was a dream about like waking up next to Celine and like starting your day together. Um,
That's cute.
um, like I can't really say going out on the town because there's not enough town to do that, but like having like little like date nights,
Going
buying,
for a walk.
yeah, going for a walk, buying things for each other. Um, and um, then there are also a couple of other ones that are on the more intense, maybe alarming side. Um, that follow a similar trend as to those two. Um, just stuff with some of them are with like Celine being in pain, um, um, and like a couple of other ones are like you note one about um, somebody driving a knife into your stomach, and when you look up, you see like Celine's face on a mysterious body. Um, and as you're sort of reading through these more like intense ones, through the other ones, you sort of regain those a few of those memories of just like peaceful mornings, peaceful nights, just spending time together. But as you're reading through these more intense ones, you um, remember sort of just a thing that Celine said at some point. Um, the memory feels tense, but you just remember Celine saying, I can't, okay? I can't. Just please, just give me some, just give me some time." And that is what you learn from the dream journal.
Yay! Wow. Wow.
Yeah, it's it's a lot. Uh,
Yeah. I mean, nightmares are just they are what they are.
yeah,
Do you log your dreams as well?
yeah. I don't dream very often, but when I do, I tend to write them down.
It's a nice thing to do together. I
Yeah,
hope we can get back into it properly.
yeah, that'd be nice.
Well, I um should probably head back. Celine might be at work actually. Um, but no, yeah, I need to start getting it together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You get back home. Say hi to Celine for me. Um, yeah, see you, brother. And he sort of gives you a hug. Uh, like a bro like pat on the back a little bit. Um, and you head home. Celine is home. She's like getting ready for work. She's gonna leave in maybe like half an hour at most. Um,
I
is,
would like to go say hi to her,
you walk
if
up to her.
possible.
Yeah, you are definitely able to.
Sorry, you cut out for a sec.
You are fully free to say hi.
Yay! I can talk to my wife.
Yeah.
I'm back from Everett's. It's
Oh,
good to
how was
catch
it?
up. Thank you for the recommendation.
Of course.
Um, I forgot he had two kids. That was a lot.
Yeah.
And I forgot his parents died. And I forgot he had two daughters specifically. That was also pretty bad.
Mm.
Um,
She sort of does the thing where somebody like tells you something and you go for like the head nod of like, oh yeah. uh,
damn, I'm getting oh yeah by my wife.
yeah.
But uh, no, it was pretty great. I don't I don't know how to describe it. I'm just really happy to start to feel normal like that again, you know? You go over to your friend's house and you help with work and you catch up and it's starting to feel like a life again.
That's really nice to hear. I'm glad.
And we got to get back into dream journaling, which apparently we've
Oh,
been doing for like over a decade or something. I don't know.
wonderful.
Um, don't have many interesting dreams as of late, but you know, it's another way to get close to someone. I think it's nice.
Yeah. Even though we've always been really close.
Yeah, no, it's something, I really hope we get back properly. I'm sure we will.
Yeah.
It just it all feels so slow.
Yeah.
How have you been? Soon to head to Bills, yeah.
Yeah. It's been alright, just fairly boring morning. I went out to Cien's, got some bread. Um, yeah, just very boring day. Tended to the garden, um, and now I'm here, getting ready for work.
Nice though, nothing, nothing to complain about.
Yeah.
It's so peaceful here. Um, I am curious. It's really not a big deal either way. But I suggested a big dinner with Ev and his kids. And I was curious if that's actually something you want to do, or if I can just, I'll say you're sick or you're burnt out or something. I
No,
don't know. You don't
I,
have to come.
I'd love to have dinner with them.
Great. Okay, that's good because I was gonna feel kind of awful about lying to this person I just remembered being friends with. There's no plans for it properly. I know the kids are gonna be excited.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, no, it's good to start filling our schedule and I mean my schedule up with
Yeah.
things to do and people to see. Yeah. We'll have a good day at work. I'm sure it'll be real exciting, right?
Yeah. Um, it'll be it'll be good. Uh,
I did want to ask something
hmm.
actually that you may have already told me before, but I thought of it when I was visiting Everett and Co. Do Yeah, I've absolutely asked this before. Do you have, extended family, immediate family nearby?
Not
Don't
nearby,
tell me they're
no.
dead too. I can't mess it up twice in a day.
Well, they're not all dead.
No.
Um,
Does she say that in full?
in full what?
Does, like wholeheartedly?
Oh.
Does she say, "Well, they're not all dead"?
Um, I wouldn't say wholeheartedly. um, she seems just as she's sort of saying that you get the sense that you're sort of breaching into sort of uncomfortable territory for her.
Okay, well that's okay, but also, like we're married, so we can talk about hard things sometimes.
Yeah. Um, yeah. Um, yeah. My mom is out somewhere living her life. Um, she says that with like um you can't tell whether it is like genuine like um hell yeah I love my mom or if it is like a lot of disdain. It could be both. um,
Great.
um that is 6 feet under as always. uh,
He's always been dead.
um, yeah. Who knows what
Um,
Osland's doing.
sorry, I didn't hear that part. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. She says, and who knows what Osland's doing.
Okay, context clues. This is a sibling.
Yes.
Okay. Context clues, gender of sibling.
Roll me willpower.
Yeah. Hold on. That landed on its side. That is loose. 4.
Or it's her sister.
Okay. Jonathan's nodding. Like this is all normal family dynamics. I don't think he has a point of reference for normal family dynamics.
Nope.
Um, he's nodding. He's nodding. Really ambiguously says, "Well, I hope she's doing well."
She sort of um as this has been brought up a little bit, you first notice that her her breathing seems to sort of get a little more tight.
Mm,
Everything. But as you say, I hope she's doing well. She sort of her breath sort of like catches for a moment, and then she sort of lets out like a little like um, more than a chuckle, but less than a full laugh. Um,
okay.
um, um, brother, but um,
Oh, great. Second time today. Okay.
um, yeah, I should probably get to work. Um,
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, bringing up family. I know it's easy for either of us
it's
or
it's
Everett,
it's okay.
or maybe none of us have good families at this point.
Yeah. Um, well, I'll see you tonight. Um,
I'd say hi to Bill. Tell me maybe apologize for whatever I probably said the first time I saw him.
will do. And she um, gives you a little kiss and then leaves for work. You notice on her way out that she starts to sort of like fidget with her hands a bit as she's starting to walk to work. Uh,
Curious.
and you are left alone in the house.
Um, okay, yeah, I do have a couple thoughts. Are there, well, it's the olden days, that's true.
Mhm.
Are there any paintings, I guess, instead of family pictures, are there any paintings around the house? People, not people, not including the ones that Jonathan's painted. I'm aware of those.
Mhm.
I don't want to be aware of them.
um, yeah, you look around a little bit, um, and you find um, in the storage room, you find a
Hold
smaller.
on.
Mm-hmm.
In the storage room?
Yep,
Okay. Is the other painting there?
I will get to that. But you
Okay,
find
sorry.
no, you're good. You're good. Um, you find a smaller painting that is it looks like a family portrait of Celine when she was younger. Um,
Oh, I can look at it?
yes, you can. Um, and you see the most like primary figure in it is what you assume to be her father, but at this point you can't assume anything. Um, who, who has just like a wide like beaming grin on his face and just like smiling at the painter. Um, and he has his arms around his two children, who look like in their like teens. Celine in his sort of left arm, who looks like 14, 15, and um, who um, who you suppose is Oslin, her brother, who seems like 18, 19 in this. And then next to the father is the mom, um, who gives she's sort of putting on a facade for the painting. Um,
Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
mhm. And so you wanted to um, check the painting.
Well, is it there?
You look around. You don't really see it anywhere.
Fuck my stupid life. Not what Jonathan says. Jonathan thinks, hmm, that's not right. So he's gonna search around for it first in the storage room, and if that doesn't turn up anything, um, I mean, Celine's not home. He can just
Hmm.
go crazy stupid mode. I'd like to note that I don't think he is tearing apart the house.
Okay.
That is not what crazy stupid mode means.
You start searching around a bit. Um, I'm going to have you make me um, like looking around for stuff doesn't really. Yeah, I'll say willpower
It's
for this.
strength because I'm moving
Um,
stuff.
I'm gonna say willpower.
Well, that's a 12.
12. Okay. So you look around the storage room for a little while. You don't find it. You start looking through the rest of the house, the dining room, the kitchen, your bedroom. Start looking through all of those, and you don't find it. Um, and then you go back into the storage room for a
Oh,
second and look around. And find you find it, um, but in it is now sort of in a sort of box pushed away back behind everything. Uh,
okay. Okay. Hmm. Is there anything else in the box with it?
um, it seems just like there are, but they seem like just sort of like general like house supplies that you don't really use anymore.
Okay. Okay. Um, okay, can I pick the painting up without looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so carefully and hesitantly. Um, and then I'm going to try something stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to carry this painting faced away from me to in front of a mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Magic doesn't know about reflective surfaces.
Okay. You take the painting, you hold it away from you so you can't see it, and you go to your room, which has a mirror in it, and you hold the painting up, and that's where we're going to end.